This is breaking news.
The attack that we saw today is a second attack on an IMPD officer in less than a week by a dangerous person armed with a weapon and the intent to kill.
Happening now at 11, a Metro police officer is recovering in the hospital tonight after a shooting on the city's west side. 3 suspects are in custody tonight, but a 4th suspect remains at large. So here is more of what we know at this hour. We know 1 suspect is critically hurt, and police believe that person is the shooter. Now, it all started when an officer located a vehicle believed to have been carjacked at the intersection of West 16th and North Harding Street. Well, then that officer followed that car to an apartment complex located here on Emmerich Lane. Now, as the officer, they tried to take the driver into custody, another suspect walked over and began shooting. Now, we've been following this breaking news all day long. We go back to the scene on Emmerich Lane with News 8's Kat Sandoval.
This is the scene where it happened. Much of the police tape has already been taken off, but there are about 10 police cars still here as they continue their investigation. It started just after 2 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. IMPD says an officer who was working alone pulled over 4 suspects who they say was riding a carjacked vehicle. Police say 2 of the suspects ran out of the car while the officer was taking the driver into custody. IMPD says one of the suspects fired at the officer.
It was just like, boop, bop, 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 shooting everywhere. And then I looked out my window because I had to hurry up and get off my call. And I see people running, and the next thing you know, it's a swarm of police.
IMPD says the officer returned fire. Tina Jordan then heard the officer call for help. Even when bullets were firing, she said she didn't think twice. She and her daughter ran to help, possibly putting her life at risk.
We seen the shots. We ran outside to assist the officer. We didn't even think about the other person that was shooting. We just seen he said he needed help. We went outside to help him.
She, along with her daughter, brought towels to help stop the bleeding.
We put the towels on his leg that was bleeding until another officer pulled up and we flagged him and he came and took over.
IMPD says that action could have helped save that officer's life. For the neighbors here, they're shaken.
Just recently had a shooting here not even a month ago. And it's making my nerves even more bad because my children are right here and they see it and they're out here and they can hear it.
There are 4 suspects in total. Police say they believe they captured the suspect who was the shooter, and currently he is in the hospital and we don't know what his condition is. The other 2 suspects are in custody and 1 still remains at large. Reporting in the west side of Indianapolis, I'm Kat Sandoval, WISH TV, WishTV.com.